Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the pre-market show. And yesterday, the markets were volatile. US markets opened slightly lower, and then it recovered. All the three indices recovered and ended in the green. So that is definitely positive for the markets. And if you look at the Asian markets, we know that the Japanese inflation data was supposed to be announced today morning at 5 a.m. Indian Standard Time. That has already been announced. The inflation figures are at 2.6 percentage, which is slightly higher than last time. It came at around 2.4 percentage. This time it came around 2.6 percentage, and the forecasted inflation was 2.2 percentage. So slightly higher is what we are seeing, and that has been the theme this week because the European inflation were higher, the UK inflation were higher, and US inflation is the Japanese inflation is also higher today. So now if you look at the charts, and let us look at Nifty chart. And before Nifty, let us look at the US markets and how they have ended yesterday. So S&P 500, let's open that up. So 15-minute chart of S&P 500 is showing us that markets were bullish actually. So over here you can see that the markets opened slightly down, moved up, again fell, but then towards the end there was a fantastic recovery. S&P 500 ending 0.2 percentage in the green. Same thing with Nasdaq. Nasdaq also recovered its losses. It was up by 2.6%, 0.26 percentage, and Dow Jones was also up by 0.06 percentage. So overall, US indices, all of them ended in the green, but nothing significant. Slightly in the green is absolutely fine. So things are still looking up. Coming to the Asian markets, right now we have the Hong Kong markets leading the rally with up by 0.5 percentage. That is doing pretty well. It opened with a gap down, but then it moves up continuously. Japanese index, it opened with a gap up, but it is falling because of the higher inflation data which I just told you. So but it is trying to find some stability near yesterday's near yesterday's range, so that is good. And Japanese markets are higher by 0.35 percentage, and Korean markets are slightly lower is what we are seeing. So if that is the case, and we have to see that Korean markets actually opened slightly down, but now it is continuing to move up. So definitely good for the markets, and if that ends up in the green, that would make all the Asian markets in the green, US markets also slightly in the green, and things would be good for the markets. Coming to the volatility, the US VIX is around 1 point. It reduced 1.71 percentage. Now it is at 19.57. India VIX is around 17.35 is what we are seeing. So VIX is slightly on the lower level, and people are not expecting huge up moves, and whatever moves that are happening it's usually happening overnight because of the gap up or gap down. So India VIX around 17.35 is what we are seeing. Coming to the currency, the USD INR is it depreciated yesterday. It is at 79.7, and dollar index was increasing. It's 107.57, very close to its all-time high, I think. Yeah, of 108. So let's see how things turn out, because dollar index rising is definitely not a positive sign for the equity markets. Now coming to our markets, SGX Nifty shows an opening of 963. So that is the level to watch out for. And SGX Nifty, if you open up the 15-minute chart, you can see that actually it was way higher. It was around 18,026 SGX Nifty, but then it came down slightly. So let us hope markets can reclaim 18,000 today. So we said that the Nifty futures were already at that level of 18,000, and it ended exactly at 18,000. So Nifty spot, let us hope 18,000 it touches that level. There will be resistance obviously, but if that is broken, we're expecting the real resistance to come around 18,087, because if you go back into the charts multiple times, this level was respected. So 18,087 is what I'll be watching out for in Nifty. And in case of Bank Nifty, 40,000 definitely. So today's range for Bank Nifty is 40,000 to 39,400. So this 600-point range is what I'm expecting in case of Bank Nifty. And in case of Nifty, you can expect a range of 17,850 to 18,000 today. And in case the market breaks out from 18,000 levels, 18,087 is what I'll be watching out for. And some stocks, if you want to look out, is definitely ITC, which we updated in the Telegram channel yesterday. Apart from that, I am looking at LNT, and it is looking bullish, so you might consider that as well. And other than that, I think overall markets are doing pretty well. It is still on the bullish side, and there's no reason to be bearish right now. And if there are any stocks that I see that they're breaking out from any levels, I will be updating it in the Telegram channel, so keep an eye out for that. So apart from that, I think this is a weekend, so Friday and Saturday, Sunday ahead, people might like to book their profits, because this is if Nifty Green ends in above 18,000 today, that would be the 5th consecutive week of Nifty ending in a continuously positive week. So let us see and hope that happens. And okay, we will see what happens in the markets. We will again be joining for the post market show. So until that time, thank you for watching and have a great day.